Well, you gotta get it how you live it, putting you up on game in life, real life, real talk.
He needs some
Podcasts where we
milk.
talk to people that are doing something with their life, people that are out here making it happen, and so we're gonna put you up on game.
Yeah, happy New Year, better late than never. This your boy Jody checking in one time for the One Time the Gritter Grind Show, the first show of the daggum year, man. Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to you. We got a great show to you for you guys today, baby. We're doing a back in the saddle daggum training podcast today. You don't know what back in the saddle means? Bitch training in the military. We do a back in the saddle, recalibrate and daggum get things situated for the daggum year. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got my supporting cast with me tonight. I got Crabbing with daggum CC in the building. Y'all make some noise for Crabbing CC. Yes, sir. Clock it. Hey, I got my special guest with us tonight, Jason, man, on the ones and twos with us tonight, man. Y'all make some noise for Jason in Tune Marketing, man. Y'all make some noise for that. Hey, listen, man. Hey, I got to get the announcements out first and foremost, man. Hey, we had a great new year. Great new year, bringing the new year in the right way, 2026 here with RB Entertainment, Brothers Knowledge Barbecue. We had a heck of a function here in Sanford, Florida. We put on a show for the city of Sanford, man. What you thought about that, CC? Had to be there. Daggone right. Hey, Jay, how you liked about that, man? How you liked about that?
Man, I mean, what an event. I mean, the shotcut food was like
yes.
Hey, mind-blowing.
Yes, so, sir. That's how we do it.
What a great event.
That's how we do it, man. Hey, we had to create an experience, man, because our love is 40 plus. You know what I'm saying? 40 no, you know what I mean? We want to, celebrate and have a good time and listen to good music without the BS. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You know what I mean? Without no negativity, none of activity like that. Because I know when, growing up in Pine Hills, at midnight, either you was at watch night service. You know what I'm saying? You was at watch night service, and after that, then you went out, you know what I'm saying, with your friends and whatnot. But it was a lot of gunplay, a lot of gunshots in the air and all other good stuff, man. And I didn't hear any of that where we were at, man. What you thought about that, man?
I didn't hear nothing.
Cause you from Orlando, Florida too,
yeah,
right?
I'm from Malibu. So
okay.
Off Ivy Lane.
Ivy Lane, okay, that's what's up, man. Hey, shout out to daggum Ivy Lane, man, and our head chef is from over that way in New Malibu. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JoJo. JoJo couldn't make it with us tonight. Y'all make some noise for JoJo. He ain't here tonight. Straight up, man. Like I said, we got a real special guest here. We're going to get to him in a little bit, man. But like I said, I got to get the announcements out the way, man. We got a lot of exciting things that's going down the pipeline here for Brothers Knowledge Barbecue with Crabbing CC. If you guys don't know, now you know. Brothers Knowledge Barbecue and Crabbing CC are now joined at the hip now. We have combined forces, and we're now a collective when it comes to this food service community, man. So we got this, what we call this, CC? Surf and Q is going down, man. So you know what that means? The seafood and the Q all at once. So we got some daggum seafood combinations putting together today with Don Clinton. Not today, but Friday. Mark your calendars here in Longwood, Florida, 1823 Longwood Lake Mary Road. We putting it on a daggum display, and this is her grand opening, putting it together. Legit. How does that feel? Tell the people how that feel right now. All right. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that, we had a Christmas party, and CC did the particulars when it came to the seafood. And, I don't know what you did a great job, but I was testing you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you realized that or not. If it was mom approved, then you was in there. Mama said, nah, I don't think that you was going to have to fly solo on that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, you did. You did a great job, man. So I say, you know what? We got a great special product, and you have a great attitude, and you put 110% in each and everything that you do, especially for Brothers Knowledge Barbecue. And I know we're about to do some very powerful things in 2026 when it comes to Crabbing with CC and Brothers Knowledge Barbecue. Y'all make some noise for Crabbing with CC one more time. Absolutely. Hey, to my right, to your left, man, I got my dog Jay, man. Hey, listen, we met on the football field, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Our sons play together on the same team the long way. And what's crazy is that we created a community.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
With the 8U.
Yeah.
The 8U community was strong. Our bond was crazy stupid. You know what I'm saying? All the moms, all the dads, we got together. You know what I'm saying? And when practice was a hangout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even though we dreaded getting these boys together, finding the pads and getting their socks, the cleats, and make sure they already got everything it is, we knew we was gonna be around some good company. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we had practice at one point Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right?
4 days a week.
4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're juggling. Jay's an entrepreneur and I'm an entrepreneur, and so are you, and you work full-time jobs. So when you got young kids like that and you're trying to juggle all those different acts, you know what I'm saying? It can be a bit taxing. But these guys made it very comfortable to be around, because even though we had a trying day and everybody had a story, and we sat there, we unwind, and we had a glass of wine or whatever the case may be on the football field, we sat there and we talked. But now we still hang out to this day in the season. Been over, you know what I'm saying? You know, and just being around, you know what I'm saying, young men that are active fathers,
right,
in their children's and their son's life was commendable for me, and that was my takeaway from that, because we out there and we got some crybabies. I'm gonna tell you, hey, we got some crybabies. Hey, they some crybabies, man. They talk trash to each other and they crying. And he talking about this. It was interesting.
Yeah.
But when the fathers got on the field, we ain't trying to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? We helping out the coaches, but it was a great relationship and a bond that we created, and so much so that when we after the football field, you guys started coming to my events. You know what I'm saying? And eating from the food truck. And now we did a Christmas party together at your fiance's shop. And, and you know what I'm saying? So we active. You know what I'm saying? And then when I say, you know, hey, Dom, I'm thinking about doing a podcast, he immediately hit me like, bro, I watch what you're doing. I like what you're doing. I need to get on there. Most definitely. I say, man, say less, man. First of the year, we got you, dog. But most importantly, man, I want to say I appreciate you coming out, taking time out your Monday, your busy schedule. It's just, like I said, it's been in the new year, and we all trying to go after it and get it, man. So tell the folks and the viewers, man, your name, what you got going on, and what did you do, and what you bring to the community. Y'all make some noise for Jason, man.
Well, my name is Jason Crawford. I have a full-fledged marketing company here, located here in Orlando, Central Florida. Looking to expand now, now that we're in the new year, to bigger markets. So tapping into AI, all different stuff. But my passion is really helping small businesses here in Central Florida. So I really hone in on working with small local businesses and helping them kind of get in the realm of a marketing aspect, because I believe in our community that we really don't look at that as something that we need, but that's big when you're trying to grow your business.
Absolutely.
And there are stages that we have to identify with that I just see that our community does not, able to recognize. So I love that. That's just my passion with helping it. But my background is computer graphics. I graduated from a school called IAT here in Orlando, Florida. So, and that's kind of pretty much how I got started.
That's what's up, man. So how long you been doing it for, Jay?
Oh, man. I want to tell my age. I've been, now, I'm graphic designs now about 16 years. And now for the marketing, about 4 years. And I also own a local T-shirt company here that a lot of people know that I do a lot of stuff for the churches and different things like that. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, about 16 years strong in the game as a professional.
So I would say you're a subject matter expert in that community, man, for sure, man. Let me tell you about Jay. Jay created some jerseys. I wish I got it in the room, but he created some jerseys, and I feel like I was part of the Avengers team. You know what I'm saying? He created some, and that was some great work, man. That was some great work. He did it on the fly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what in this business that we have in entrepreneurship, if people want it and they want it now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They want it like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? If I put in an order for 50 shirts, I want it by tomorrow by noon.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now the likelihood of that is maybe unlikely, but if you and people don't really understand is if you want it like yesterday, it's a cost that goes with that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's a cost that goes with that, and a lot of times people don't want to hear that. If you want anything, you want to expedite it, and you waited to the last minute to get it. You need got to pay the expedited price.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes in our community, they don't want to hear all that. You know what I mean? All this stuff costs. The shirt costs, the ink costs, the vinyl costs, the labor costs, the time. It's very intricate. I try to put these cups together. It's letters missing on it and all. I'm going to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? They say brothers on a barbecue, but that's a very tedious process. Oh, yeah. You got to use like a little stencil file type thing. You use like you complete your floss in your teeth. I ain't with it, dog. If it ain't ribs or chicken and pulled pork, and it ain't JD, baby. Absolutely not. I'm gonna call Jay. Jay, listen. I started this. I need you to finish it.
Right.
It's straight up, man. So tell the people, what is it that inspired you to start that?
Oh man, by having like, my story was when I went off. I was always an entrepreneur family. So my grandfather was a entrepreneur when he moved here from the country with no education, started a construction business. So when I went off to school, I was going off to really be an architect, and got up to Tallahassee, and just didn't work out. Just didn't go that route.
Okay. You went to FAM?
No, I went to TCC.
TCC, okay.
Yeah, but when
Sure.
I got back to Orlando, that's what I did. Kind of honed in and focused, kind of reshift my energy. I was getting older then, so it was like, okay, it's time for me to nail this home. So I went to college here, and then I finished and got my computer graphic degree.
Okay.
So from there, I was working at a school, doing aftercare at a school, and I was, getting involved with the churches as, meeting different people like that. So
Right.
it kind of just grew from there. And then as I would grow, I would just love to just talk to people about helping their business grow.
Right.
And grow and grow.
Right.
And it just kind of moved on to like, okay, well, this thing is really growing. Like I'm really now
Right.
have clients. Like
Right.
I got 25 clients now.
That's dope.
And it was like, okay, now a situation where I'm working at the school and they was kind of going a different direction. And, the principal was like, hey, we're kind of moving in a different direction. We're probably not going to do the aftercare anymore. So I was like devastated.
Right,
At that point,
right.
God had already been speaking to me like, all right, it's your turn. It's your time to go ahead and make that move.
Right.
So when that happened, I gracefully bowed out like, okay, no problem. And from that point on, like, it's been 7 years, bro, entrepreneur, no job, no working for anybody.
Off the muscle.
Off the muscle.
That's what's up. Full time, man. Make some noise for that, man.
Yeah.
Gotta make some noise for that. You know what I mean? When you can work for yourself full time and take care of yourself, man, that's commendable, man. It's hard work, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes a to touch I can't even say the word fortitude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dig deep.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because you hit some roadblocks.
Oh, man.
You hit some walls. You know what I'm saying? And that really determines if you made for this or not.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I came out of the Marine Corps, I decided that I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't know how to go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when my wife came into play, and she's like, "You trying to be an entrepreneur?" Yeah. I'm when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? But I have this in my head, and I can't stop it. I won't stop until it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that part of the aspect, the logistics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The starting the business, going sunbiz.org and getting the tax ID and doing all those particulars that's very important and very vital to have to start a business legitimately, because all we know coming from Bayou Hills, set up on the corner, dog, and put a grill out there and sell some barbecue.
Right.
But it's a thing called code enforcement.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard about them.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? They would come back and shut you down. You know what I'm saying? But when you have that, you built then, like you said, you was devastated.
Yeah.
When I was at Staples, I worked at Staples, and it was the most cake job you can ever ask for, bro. After the military, all I had to tell people was how to go on the website, because they already bought the program.
Right.
How to get on the website, how to log on, and that's it.
Right.
And just talk to them. Just bull jive with them for 15 minutes, because I had to have a talk time of 2 hours every day.
Oh, okay.
I'm a good talker.
Right. That was easy for you.
Say less.
That's all you need me to
That's
do.
all you need me to do? I'm clocking in, man. I got 2-3 hours a day of talk time. If you didn't have talk time, you had to have dials.
Okay.
So every day I had over 350 dials. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm calling everybody on my list. I'm on the other cubicle. Give me somebody else to call. I need something to do. So when this one I realized is that when we got laid off that following year, it was devastating to a lot of people.
Right.
But at this time, I was catering to Staples.
Okay.
And I was working for Staples. So all the parties that they was doing, they would say, "Hey, Joe, we want you to cater this." So I'm double tapping them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm bringing the best daggone flavor there is.
Right.
But when they eliminate that position, I felt bad for everybody else, but I said, well, this is my sign to go and do my own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I went from that point on, I haven't worked with nobody else but myself. Man, y'all make some noise for that guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate your hustle, man. So what are some of the things that inspire you to just keep moving, keep pushing, bro?
Oh, man. I would have to say my kids, man, my family is like that. That's that goal. Like when you see your little kids, that's like that get up and go for me.
Yeah.
Like you say, as an entrepreneur, it's very hard, and some days you just feel like you don't want to do it.
Man.
I think the hardest part about being an entrepreneur is discipline.
Very much
That's been
so.
the toughest thing that I
Very
learned.
much so.
That is, I'm my own boss, so I can show up late.
Correct.
But I really have to put myself in a system to where I have to act like I work for somebody.
Correct.
I have to act like I call my mom like, hey, act like I'm showing up late. Call Erica, hey, act like I'm showing up late.
Right.
To really put myself in that mindset of, I have to do this on time. I have to
Absolutely.
set a schedule for myself.
Absolutely, and you have to create that cadence for yourself, because if you don't, you ain't gonna get paid. You're not gonna be able to take care of yourself.
Right.
My thing is, I feel like I'm always behind for some reason. If I'm sitting down and I'm chilling too much, like today. I didn't have much to do today. I had a couple meetings, but me and my GM supposed to have a meeting today, but it got postponed because he had got food poisoning, whatnot. And then my kids didn't have school today. I thought they had school today.
Right.
I'm thinking Orange County and Assembly County. I'm thinking they supposed to be in school. That didn't happen.
Right.
So I'm sitting on my couch. It's like, it's something I should be doing.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to chill a little bit. And I looked at, I ain't really got anything pertinent. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and get these kids ready, and I'm going to go to the office.
Right.
Because I know it's plenty
Right.
to do here. And that's when I started getting active, because if I don't get those things in position, nothing's going to get done, because nobody else is going to get it done. It's all dependent on me. You know what I'm saying? Especially you're your own boss. You got to answer yourself.
Yeah.
And you know how you answer what the gut check is? When you look at your bank account.
That's right. Absolutely. That's
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
When you look at that bank account, man, ain't nothing rolling in, but there's a lot coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need to replenish this thing. That's why I named the thing, the segment, Back in the Saddle. It's time to get back to it, man.
Yeah.
So what is since we talk, I don't like resolutions. You know what I'm saying? I think they're cliche. But what I would say is, I would ask you, what is some of your goals? I'm asking you, CC, so you get ready. What is some of your goals and your plans and your guide for this year?
Well, I'm the same way. I don't like to set goals. Mm-hmm. What I like to do is kind of what I call reverse goal setting.
Okay.
So
explain that.
It's kind of like where you set a goal.
Okay.
And a lot of times, like when we set these goals, we don't never achieve them. They just get set and then we never achieve them. Mm-hmm. When you reverse, you kind of look at the steps that you're taking.
Okay.
And then you kind of choose the path that is going on. So it's not really like you're setting the goal. You're kind of, okay, you start out good. So say now I say, okay, well, I want to just walk early in the morning.
Okay.
All right. Now, walking is going to lead to something else.
Running.
And lead to running, right? But I'm not setting the goal first to say, okay, I want to do this and try to look at a big picture. I'm just setting little steps.
Okay. So what is your little steps that you're setting?
My first one would be like I just said. I'm walking. Another one is like 30 minutes. Wake up.
Okay.
No phone.
Okay. Exercise.
Because the first thing you do is as soon as you get up.
Yeah. That's me. That's me. Immediately.
Right. So I said the first 30 minutes I want to just sit back and I just want to meditate.
Okay.
Kind of just get in my thoughts.
Okay. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that.
Kind of get my day kind of mapped out in my head. Versus just as soon as you hit the email, oh man, I got to do this. I got to do this. It's just kind of, it kind of starts to get kind of cluttery a little bit. So I just take that moment as soon as I wake up, thank God for waking up, and then kind of mentally get myself together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are some of the things that I'm doing now. Like I say, big goals, they don't really never change. Yeah, I want my business to be successful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt.
So I think, like I say, reverse goal setting is what are the goals that lead up to your bigger goals?
Gotcha.
Focus on those first.
Gotcha.
Because that big goal is going to always be there. And I think when we set that big goal, we kind of get lost in the sauce. And we went this way, but that's not a bad path to go. You never know where it might take you.
Right.
That may lead to another goal.
Right.
So I kind of do reverse setting goals. I don't set big goals. I kind of set small goals to kind of move in the path of bigger goals.
That's what's up, man. That's a different way of looking at it. I never would have looked at it that way. My thing, I always set phase lines. You know what I'm saying? And one of my phase lines is quarterly. You know what I'm saying? So my first 3 months, I want to do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't, I'm a big fan of writing stuff down. And Cece gets on me all the time. She'll put it on the phone. I'm old school. Right. You know what I'm saying? Cece will text me. 15 minutes. No, I'm calling. Call me, because
me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, call me. Like, this is going too much back and forth, dog. Let's get to the nitty gritty right here, right now. And fire and forget, and I got the mission, and we'll go forth and do great things. But this back and forth, and I'm trying to drive, read the text messages, I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I like to set phase lines, and if I don't to say this like we having a meeting tomorrow, for example.
Okay.
And I have a whole bunch of things in my head. You know what I'm saying? So my GM's gonna come in and we're gonna write it down. So we're gonna set them quarterly. Like Dawson, Joe, JD, you know what I'm saying? You wanna accomplish these goals in the first quarter.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
And if we don't, we need to carry over because there's a lot of things we said that we wanted to do. And that comes when your plan, you said reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to put the seasoning line out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want to do this. We want more apparel and this and that. But now we got the community to do that. All I got to do now is call you. You know what I'm saying? You need something to smooth a client. Hey, JD, I need some chicken wings.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I like that. I like that flow thing. I think we need to definitely do a forum where we can do something here and where we can get these small entrepreneurs and give them some daggum coaching because that's something that you do anyway.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And set some goals for themselves and they come back to us after a couple months and reevaluate with that because a lot of people start businesses, bro, and they're started. It's great. I'm wanting to do this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you check on them like 3 to 6 months, it's done. How many people, let me ask you this, how many people you see on Facebook selling plates?
A lot.
How many people that started still doing it?
Not a lot.
Absolutely.
Not a lot.
Because it takes work.
Oh, yeah.
Then when they start seeing how much work it takes and money it takes, they kind of fall out. And that's the thing, that coaching thing that I think we definitely need to do something quarterly.
Right.
So we could bring some entrepreneurs that's willing to, you like got 16 years in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got 20 plus years of experience, you know what I'm saying, and 8 years in the game of Brother's Barbecue. So I think that'd be a good setting. And one of the things I think we need to do is bring some the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? The young people.
Yeah.
You know, because now we're in a generation of social media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Content creators.
Yeah.
They want to do more, but they want to do more for less. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get up. You got to get up and go. Like you know, you just can't get up and they get these get ready with me videos. You know what I'm saying? And filming yourself and people in these ASMR videos and people actually watch this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ain't they getting paid from it?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we from the culture. You got to get up and work for it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Straight up, man. But yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Like we definitely need to implement that. But Cece, to you, what is not your resolution? What is your goals for the 2026 year here?
So my goals for 2026, they're not resolutions, of course. I like short-term goals because I feel like long-term goals, you will quit when it doesn't go your way. You have an obstacle, you'll shut it down. So the first goal for Crabbing with CC is to make sure that I am out there. I need to put my boots on the ground, as they say. So I need to put these crabs on the ground.
Right.
It's not boots on the ground. I need to put these crabs on the ground. So that's most important for me. My second goal is to make sure that I am in a stable location. I'd like to be in a hub. You know, right now we are collabing at the location that Joel announced earlier, 1823 Longwood Lake Mary Road. Correct. Here in Longwood, January 9th. Don't you guys forget it. Oh, look at CC announcing.
Ow. Okay. You official now. Straight up.
I want to make sure that we are there so people know that we are there.
Correct.
They're able to come to, because people like that. People like consistency.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know,
That's
in my
key.
generation, especially in seafood, the younger generation is good to market, but the older generation is where the money is.
Absolutely.
And they
spending.
like seafood, and they will spend. Seafood is a lot more expensive than a barbecue sandwich. Let's just be realistic.
Straight up, for real.
So I want them to be able to say, hey, you know, we know Crabbing and CC is over at 1823 Longwood Lake Mary Road. Let's pull up and get what we need to get, or have them deliver it to us.
Right.
And thirdly, I like Joe's knowledge of doing quarterly goals. You know, I am all for making sure that the first quarter sets us up for the first year.
Right.
Not just 3 months or 6 months in. I need to make sure that the first quarter says this is what we need to do every first quarter. So I am all about that. Every first quarter, I want to be able to say we made X amount of dollars for the rest of the year.
Right.
So yeah, crabs is on the ground for CC. And again, just got to let you guys know, I got 2 guys here who seem to like to pour into small business owners.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
That's what's needed, because somebody poured into
Straight
me
up, man.
and believed into me. Somebody poured into you,
Oh,
believed in
absolutely.
you, and then both of you guys are giving back.
Yeah.
So at any opportunity that you all can do that, whether it be put it together in a massive group setting or a smaller group setting, it's definitely needed.
Right.
Someone else always needs to be encouraged.
Oh, yeah.
They want to be informed, gainfully informed. They want the good knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man.
And only those that want to receive it, because you could tell it to anybody, but you can tell in the first 8 seconds or 8 minutes of being around a person if they're for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, they playing around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell who that is, and that's just where you want to target it at.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Exactly.
You're not serious.
Exactly.
You're a clown.
Exactly. And that's what you want to do. You want to be able to, feed and weed them out of there. Like they say, in the Pine Hills area, it's called a weed and seed area. What is the red zone area they call weed and feed? Am I saying it right?
I think so. I think
weed and feed areas. They used to have signs back in the day. Don't act like y'all don't want to show y'all age.
Listen.
Hold on now, don't do that. But they used to have these high targeted areas.
Yeah.
To where when the police or the law enforcement or fire rescue or delivery drivers, they knew not to go in those areas.
Pizza wouldn't
Even the pizza delivery, man.
It wouldn't
So
come
that's
over.
kind of where you
absolutely
guys
not.
want to be with
Did
business.
the pizza man come to Malibu?
Yeah. No, they
Nah, I
wouldn't
ain't
come
think
over
so.
Exactly. So they
Down
had
the road.
names for that back in
Me,
the
man,
day.
Exxon, big dog.
Yeah, or they'll be like, no, that's a red zone. We don't deliver there.
Absolutely not.
So that's how you target your people who you want to give this great golden information to.
Right.
You want to pick out your crowds for
Correct,
that.
correct.
Because it's just like the Bible. You go back biblically.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to the kingdom. Everybody's
Yeah.
not going
They're
to
not.
heaven.
They're not.
So everybody doesn't deserve your knowledge.
That's
That's
right.
true. That's
Everybody
true.
does not
And then
deserve
people
your
get
knowledge.
mad sometimes because I have a consulting business too as well. But I've been doing it. But I'm important to folks like CC. We met at Historic. And she's like, yo, I want to start my business and I want to do seafood. And I think it was just meant for us to link. And we was talking. I'm like,
Parking lot talk. now.
Parking lot,
talk.
like this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So she started thinking like, I'm gonna do this, I do that. I'm like, okay. Well, if you're serious, and I told her, if you're serious, come to my office on Monday. We'll sit down, we'll talk, and we'll see how serious she really is. And she had a whole plan. She knew what she was talking about because not only did she know what she was talking about.
Mind you, he still didn't invest in me at that time. guys.
No, absolutely not. You gotta get vetted.
Make sure I had a 90-day probation, guys. I want to make sure.
I'm not finna waste no money now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he waited.
We need some milk.
Straight up. You know, we ain't finna play around. You know what I mean?
I had a probationary
Hey,
period.
so when she came in, and at this point, Jay, I was at not a rock and hard place. 'Cause I never put that in my vocabulary because I'm gonna figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I gotta take the food truck and all my kids with me to deliver something,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Right.
You know
That
what I'm
is
saying?
true.
Some people say, yo, something's wrong with him.
I say it every day.
We need some milk.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it takes a special type of individual
Oh, yeah.
to survive in this entrepreneurship realm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at this point in time, she told me she already had experience with food calls. So she started talking the language of food service. And when you listen to people, you hear them, but you're not hearing them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she say, JD, I can handle the catering that you got. It was a Hot Wheels party all the way in Kissimmee, was it? And I'm in my brain trying to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get that done. I had another catering and
Right.
other 2 caterings. She said, just give me the stuff and I got it.
Right.
I said, you sure? She said, don't try me. Don't try me, big dog. I got this. And at that point, that's when I said I can let off because I'm not a micromanager.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I kind of am because this is my reputation.
That's
yeah.
right.
Because I don't have nobody else to complain to.
Right.
It's me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say what she did a horrible job. No, Brothers in Arms is trash.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and when it's your baby, when you have a baby, you don't want to hand it over
Oh, yeah.
to certain people because you don't know if they're gonna do for your baby like you gonna do for it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was Nana, you know Nana good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you got a perfect stranger coming to the camp. And not saying, you know, now we family now, but when you came there and improved yourself and say, you know, I got this at that point in time, say it's go time.
Right.
I don't have to put so much oversight because I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all shout out to Manny for CC for coming out and doing her daggone big one.
It's not easy, ladies, working with all guys camp, just so you know. And then, you know what, that's another thing that we have to point out because there's 2 more men on the panel. I seem to always be the only female on the panel. I mean, Montana was here. I was feeling like real good that night.
They got the Breakfast Morning Club. They only got Angela Yee.
That's okay. That's okay. But it's really good that we can gender separate ourselves.
It's business.
About this because we all benefit from one another. And you know what? No house is not ran without a woman.
That's right.
And it's not ran without a man.
That's true. That's true.
Any
That's
house.
true.
So
That's
when
true.
you look
That's
at
true.
business, you need both genders in the business at some point.
That's right.
Whether it be your wives or friends that you meet or total strangers that you meet.
Correct.
You need them all out there. So I just kind of need to throw that little out there because you know we are there's a woman in this camp with 2 men. And let me tell you, their names are named the same, but they're not the same.
Right.
It's like John Coffee is not spelled the same. It's like the coffee, but not spelled the same.
Right.
Their names are spelled the same, but they're not the same. But they equally. It has taken me 4 months now.
Yeah.
4 months to learn each of their personalities, as well as they're learning me.
Right.
But will I say that the day that I walked into historical parking lot, I was actually just going to have a drink. I wasn't planning on meeting Jack in the Box. That's what we call Joel.
Lord.
Because JD was not there. Joel was there. JoJo is what I call him. He was on the truck, and there were some other of his employees that was on the truck when we walked up. And I literally just was feeling good. I had a little sip.
Right.
It's my cousin's. It wasn't her birthday. It was just a hangout weekend. And we saw this truck, and I was like, Brothers in Arms. And I was like, what does that mean? As soon as I said what that means, JoJo said, it's veterans. That's what JoJo said.
Yeah.
I said, I didn't ask you a question, did I? So at that point, he just kind of brought us over to the truck. He kind of showed us what he was doing. He wanted to share with us what his expertise was. We did not know him.
Right.
We didn't even see him. I swear you wind up the jack, you wind it up, and then they pop out the box.
Yeah.
That's how he did. He just popped out the box. He was like, hey, so how y'all doing tonight? You know, we just took off from there. And one thing I can say about JD Joel Dawson, this guy right here, boy, look at him. When God made you, he took his time.
He did. Now
He
show
took
did.
his time. He took his time. This is a good guy.
Thank-
This is a good guy. All
Thank you,
around for
Jesus.
business. All around for business. All around for business. So that's my little tidbit on that. I am going to wish you well in your marketing business. I think you can do great things.
Yeah, man, we're gonna kind of need you on some
Inspiring
things too, man.
people.
You know, for the especially that computer graphic stuff, man. You know, we've been playing around with the Chat GPT for a little bit.
But y'all made a good point when you said you was like trusting other people with your business.
Yeah,
That's like a hard thing to do.
yeah,
It's even
is.
hard for me to when I get clients. That's like a barrier I have to break.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have to
yeah,
like
yeah.
break that wall down and say, hey, send me this on a monthly basis, and I'm gonna take care of this.
Right.
Like that's hard. That's like a hard sell.
Yeah, it is, bro.
So but having that, like you said, it frees you up to make
it does.
other moves.
It does,
that you need
bro.
to make.
It does.
By having a person like, okay, I can trust this person.
Right.
Now I can go do. I can make other moves. I
Right.
can free my hands. to do
Right,
this now.
right, right.
Right.
But that is
Right.
like a hard turn. And I tell my clients this, not the clients I coach, is you have to relinquish something. You have to let something
Yes,
go.
yes.
You gotta
can't
delegate.
do
Yes,
everything.
absolutely,
If
absolutely.
you want to grow, you got to
Preaching
be
to the choir, y'all.
Listen, for
what
real.
we don't think about when we start businesses is I probably can ask 10 entrepreneurs and they won't have an answer for it. What is your exit plan?
Right.
See,
Yes,
being an
yes,
entrepreneur,
yes,
all
yes.
you're doing is creating a job for yourself.
Right, right, right.
So how do you get out of? Well, you don't have to show up. You gotta relinquish. You gotta
Yeah.
let something go.
Right, right.
You don't have to show up. Everything is running smooth.
Right. You know what my exit plan is? To sell it.
Exactly.
To sell it. I done did the work. We can sell it now.
Yeah.
Still have our little residuals coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My thing is this: when you work the Golden Corral, you know what I'm saying, and when the big bosses show up, everybody they all getting their stuff
on
together.
top of their game.
I want to be that guy.
Yeah, they on top of their game.
I want to pull up.
Everybody scrambling.
They sweeping,
Yeah. Shirt,
blowing leaves.
shirt tucked in. Yeah.
And not doing anything, because when I knew the big dogs was coming, I was the cool chick. I was really, really cool because I didn't worry, because I knew that if I did my job every day, I didn't have to put on a performance.
You don't have to.
Right.
And that's what we learned in the Marine Corps. Do your job every day. Inspect what you expect every day. So anytime the code enforcement can run on my truck, the health department can run on my truck. This is what we do every day. So you're gonna never catch me with my pants down.
That's right.
Because this is what we do every day. And for example, they did that at the big stage. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I tell my crew, and you know what I'm saying? Inspect what you expect. Yeah, I'm a chaotic, whirlwind. But when it comes down to, she'll tell you, when it comes down to game time, it got to be, we got to look good, uniform straight, your hair cut, your nails, whatever. You got to be manicured, but wear the manicure, because when they see you, they're not seeing you as who you are. They're looking at you as the business Brothers Knows Barbecue.
Right.
And they know for sure, Brothers Knows Barbecue has a standard and they veteran, so they expect that when they come to truck. So I was at Jeep Beach 3 years ago at the NASCAR arena at where they do Daytona 500, and the code enforcement and the health department all decided to show up, but this is what they did it on purpose. You know, the whole time I'm waiting for them to come up there. I ain't want to sell no food, whatever the case. I want them to come on here because I know when I get active. You know, I've been headlining their shows for the last 5-6 years. Right. So I know once we get active, it's gonna be stuff all over the place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they did it again. We was 30 minutes in, and I guess who show up. Right. Now I gotta stop performance, and I had to have a conversation. I'm like, listen, I don't mind you, but then you got to take me off the truck. I got to take the paperwork. I got to do this and that, the third. Yeah. But it's like, you've been one of the best trucks out here. Your stuff always organized. Your hot water. You got everything it set out for us. I have a whole briefcase. Yeah. So if you get on my truck, I just get the briefcase and I can continue to work. Right. All my paperwork is in there. From left to the right, what you need is all in there. If it ain't in there, let me know. It's somewhere in that folder. Right. But when you have that, and you have that dedication to your craft, they respect it. Let me go ahead and get out your way.
Yeah.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I think I had some coleslaw at that point in time that wasn't on ice at a particular set moment because we had just took it out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. They said, I know you see, I seen that coleslaw. Right. And you start looking at your guys, they start moving it. Right. That tells me you know what you're doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to inspect, and that's when you have to relinquish, like you said, you got to relinquish duties on yourself, because if your people know what to expect, they're gonna do. They're gonna think just like you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I say, CG, I already done it. Yeah. She called me. Did you like, for example, the New Year's Eve party? Hey, JD, you at the office? No, I'm at the house. I already got the bow ties. Right. Right. That's what I was calling for. I knew you was calling for. Right. Because I seen her. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's when you're on a well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? So how are you looking as far as growth with the business, man?
Well, I want to tap back into something you said that was like, it made me think back to like Disney. When you said production and a show. I mean, that's very interesting that you run your food truck like that. Like,
you have to.
Don't break my show. Like, I know y'all code enforcement, but we're in the groove of things. Like, I don't need that. And I watch. I'm a watcher. Right. So I watch you move and how you operate before I even knew to even be like, hey, let me step. Right. So I see how you come. You're
an observer.
Like you know how to maneuver yourself and get people before they even taste your food to even come to your truck. Right. That's major key. Like, to just like get them people to come. It's all about you.
Yes. You're selling yourself.
Exactly.
You're selling yourself. And you know what I learned that from? The Marine Corps. Because as a recruiter, as a Marine, nobody's going to walk into the Marine Corps and say, I want to join the Marine Corps. I want to be the fuel in the daggum pride. I want to go out there and kill all the bad guys. They're not doing that.
Right, no.
I used to get cats that woke up that morning, grabbed their behind from the bus stop. They had no idea when they woke up today they was joining the Marine Corps.
Right, exactly.
I made a change because they say, I'm going and I'm joining because of this clown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Changing men.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? Making them productive citizens. Yeah. And when I give you a plan and it's fail safe, We've been around. The Marine Corps been around 250 years.
Yeah.
And I bring that knowledge into this. Everybody talk. I got everybody in the camp talking like Marines. Roger that. Over and out.
Yeah.
10-4.
Right. It's a production. Like you said,
Right.
it's a production.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody has radios.
Yeah.
You seen us at the New
Yeah.
Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Everybody radio up.
Secret Service
Me
was out there like,
and
what?
Cece had a love-hate relationship with this radio because I talked to her like at least 25 times. Where is your radio? JD, I got on the dress. I don't want to hear it. We working.
Right. Yeah. Nah, y'all was sharp. Y'all was sharp. Y'all definitely had it on point.
Hey, but it's all about teamwork, man.
Yeah.
It's all
Right.
about teamwork, man.
Right.
But talk a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, the growth from when you started from set date to now. What you seen, good, bad, and ugly.
That's tricky. I mean, that's very tricky because, like I say, when I started, I branched off on avenues. So my first during college was I got a job. I wasn't a person. I didn't have a lot of jobs. So my job while I was working in college was I was working at Family Dollar.
Okay.
I started out as a stocker, moved up to cashier, moved up to assistant store manager. So I was there for 6-year span.
Check.
So I always been a person that was dedicated to what I was doing.
Right.
So as
Team player.
Right, yeah. So as I moved into being an entrepreneur, it was like the first thing that kind of moved in the rim of what I was doing was a T-shirt company.
Okay.
And I started that, and success started happening pretty good. I started getting school accounts and different stuff like that.
That's dope.
And
How's
it
that make
was
you feel
like-
when you get those?
Yeah, it was great. I was like, oh man, I'm on my way. But just like any good thing, businesses they have a roller coaster.
Bruh?
You're gonna have that.
Come
up
on,
and
you
down.
talk. You preach it to the.
So
Yes.
when I started experiencing, then COVID hit.
Oh,
So I
2020
opened
was a
I
year.
opened my T-shirt business prior, like maybe a year and a half before COVID hit.
Okay.
So it was like, oh man, COVID hit, kind of slowed everything
Really?
down. Like I was like at a
At a
what
halt.
am I doing? Like,
Right, right.
So, but got past that,
Uh-huh.
and then as I was looking, I was like, man, my mom said, you always talk to your clients for so long, like you always giving them the game. I was like, you're right. I need to
Stop it.
start selling this.
Yeah. Stop it.
So I opened up the marketing company, and then now I'm growing that now. Like
Yeah.
so that's like
Got
my new
to.
baby. But what happens is when you take on something new, something starts to lack on this end. See what I'm saying? That's what I was saying about the relinquish. So it's now like I woke up this morning like, man, I got to get back to this T-shirt thing. That's why I wore the sweater. I was like, I got to
Yeah,
get back to the
yeah,
runs,
yeah,
'cause that's what got me to where I was
Right,
at.
right.
See what I'm saying? So
That's the bread and butter.
yeah, but that's part of growth.
Right.
When you have these things going on and you're growing, just like how you said, you have all these different entities now. You got the podcast, you got the food truck, you got the store. Well, Joel, you can't handle all that by yourself.
Nah,
you see what I'm
nah,
saying?
gotta have a team,
You got to
bro.
have a team.
Gotta have a team,
Because
bro.
something's going to lack
Yeah.
at that. And I'm just
Right.
being,
That's
I'm
true.
preaching to myself right now.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because I have to build a team now of people now to help me
Yeah.
do everything that I'm doing.
and then the team that's going to believe into your vision.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this since 2017, and my cousin told me, God bless his soul, he passed away a couple years ago. He said, bro, you got to build a team.
Yeah.
You have to build a team. That's the most important vital information he ever told me from the beginning was you have to build a team. Once you build a team and you have a team and they rely and they depend and they respect you, and you know, I say appreciate that. And then I took the Marine Corps side of the house, troop welfare, mission accomplishment. Take care of your troops.
Yeah.
Because you don't take care of your troops, they're not going
Right.
to take care of you in return. You know what I'm saying? So once you have a solid
Absolutely.
team,
Yeah.
and you treat them as a part of the team,
Yeah.
and they're a part of the decision-making process, because I don't know everything.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. We will do that. I'll listen, and I'll make it. See, I'll tell you.
I'm shaking the head like, oh, my God.
Hey, JD, we need this. If you're not, absolutely not. Cancel that plan, you know? But when it comes to like, JD, we need to put these signs up here. I don't care what you say. That takes a person that's in it to win
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They had clocked in. They locked
Yeah.
in. Like, bro, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna order this from Amazon, boom,
Right.
boom, boom, to elevate the business. We use words like elevate.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
Here's the wallet. What we
Yeah.
doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it is very effective. It's very important to have a team that's going to have your back.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it took me 7-8 years to build a team of this caliber that I have now. So when you say relinquish, when now the catering is running on its own. All I gotta say, see, this is what I got.
Sweet.
I put it. I got a GM. And I got an assistant / business partner now. So hey, put this on the calendar. We put it on the calendar there. Now it's now everybody knows what's happening.
Yeah.
Just ain't me, because I was like the Tales of the Crypt. I was a crypt keeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what are we doing? You know, let me look at my phone and I forget. Like, listen, bro, we tired of waiting on you. Tell us what it is. Now they say, hey, when you get it, I get it.
Right.
So now we have a well-oiled machine. Now they'll tell me what's happening before I know what's happening.
Yeah.
And that makes you feel good. That means
that's a great thing.
When I can sit back and say and watch my team work. Like I got my camera guy. He been with me for what, 6 years now, Q? 6 years. He said, bro, I want to get on your truck and take pictures. Yes. Yeah. How much it's going to cost me? Nothing. Well, let's go. What are you waiting on? But at the end of the day, I pour into him as he pours into me. And that's just what it is, man. If you take care of your friends and your family that's in your camp, they're going to in return do that more and more so over. My thing is this. I don't expect a whole lot. I just want you to do your job.
Right.
And one thing, I don't play with people's time. I don't play with your money.
Right.
So when it comes down to your paycheck, yeah, it may hurt a little bit, but at the end of the day, you did a job, and I got to pay it.
Go. Right.
That's it.
There you go.
Then if I got to say you ain't working today because I'm trying to recoup this money. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, you need help? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm jack all trades today, baby. Hey, don't even worry about I'm on the grill. I'm doing seafood. I'm doing it all. But when you got a good team, like you said it, man, when you got a good team, it makes you appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that people have actually bought in to what you're actually doing. And you've been with me for
the build process is easier. You grow a lot faster.
Right.
And like you said, doing it yourself.
Organically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Organically.
Yeah.
Like, for example, this headquarters office happened organically.
Yeah.
Now, me starting out in this business, it was no way in heck I can afford this office.
Right.
There's no way.
Right.
There's no way. You know what I'm saying? We do more catering than anything, so we stay active.
Right.
So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it is very necessary to have.
Yeah.
So we can build and do our creations and do our photography and do our photo shoots and do our prep. Yeah. Bring the food truck here. It's necessary.
It's necessary.
But 2025. Let's talk about 2025 real quick. You know, I know we're getting close to time. 2025 was a doozy. How was 2025 for you?
A doozy. I mean, it flew by. So it was like I had to reflect, like probably like 3 days ago. Like, man, did I again, like that reverse setting? I didn't meet my goal.
Okay,
I didn't meet it. So yeah, I had to go back and like kind of reflect back. Like, wow, like it flew out of here. Like, you know, it was a lot of things I said I was gonna do,
and then get a chance to do it.
You know,
right?
Just because just a lot of obstacles was in the way.
Yeah,
like this was a. Like you say in the beginning, you always say, "Oh, this is season of growth, season of this, season of that." I think for 2025 for me was a refocus. This is like my refocus.
Realignment.
Like, okay, hold on. You're trying to grow another business, but you're forgetting about what got you here.
Correct.
Now I'm back in that refocus mode. Like, hold on now. Let me tie this all back into one because I am that one person. I'm not, you know, this or that person. So 2025 was a refocus for me.
Absolutely. So, see, how was 2025 for you?
So 2025 for me was a game changer for me. It first of all, it made me invest into me. Mm-hmm. I'm happily married, have 4 children, 5 grandchildren, love it. But they're all gone now. You know what I mean? So now I had to think about what I needed for me. So the first part of 2025 was making sure I knew what me was. The latter part of 2025 was executing what me needed. And that's just how I ended 2025. I ended it in a bang. I got a merger that I wasn't expecting.
Right.
So that's me. Right. You know, that's all about me. Thanks to Brothers in Arms Barbecue.
Hey, you worked for that.
I did that.
Listen, anybody can tolerate my thought process, but it's all for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? I can be off the chain, and I'm a special individual. You get what I'm saying? But you got to be special in this game. But to understand, to meet me where I'm at.
Right.
That's big.
Right.
My photographer, my videographer, you know what I'm saying? He meets me where I'm at. My assistant meets me where I'm at. My chef, they meet me where I'm at.
Your
Anytime.
GM.
You know, my GM, he meets me where I'm at.
Right.
Anytime, hey, Joe, I need you to do this. I can flip off the hat and turn hats so quick. That's why I got them hats in my office, because I change hats so much. What you need me to do? Hey, Steve, like, yo, you seem super serious, super hyper focused, because we got a task at hand.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, you having the time of your life? Yes, because we have achieved the goal.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you gotta know how to juggle those and how to
Yeah.
understand that and how to read the room.
Right.
You have to read the room. We done been to weddings, from the British weddings, and I'm ready to go.
Right.
Like, I'm ready to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? She's like, no, Joe, go ahead and show face. Do the JD.
Right.
No,
Right. Yeah.
I'm ready to go home. It's cold.
You the JD.
It's cold outside. It's raining. No, go give them the JD experience.
Right.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Go. All right.
Yeah.
And I go out there. I give them. They
And
feel,
they loved
They
it.
loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's who, for the short period of time being here, that's our stamp.
Yeah.
That's our thing. Give them an experience, something to remember on their special day.
Absolutely.
That caterer, he had great food. And he had a great attitude.
energy.
His energy was
Yeah.
was what is it, attractive. It was, you know what I'm saying?
Like I say, your food is great.
Yes.
But before I got to that food truck, it was you that sold me.
Right.
See what I'm
And
saying?
that's a big difference. That's
yeah,
big.
Yeah.
Say it
yeah,
again. Say it
absolutely.
again.
'Cause-
Say it
'cause
again.
You can have all right food, and if your attitude is bad, your food now is this.
Trash.
You
Yeah,
see what I'm
straight up,
saying?
straight
so
up.
to have
Straight up.
that good energy that you have, and like I say, I'm a watcher, so I watch you. I watch you move around. I watch you when we out there at the football field.
Right. Complete idiot.
Yeah, I mean, no, but when
No,
it's time
but
to
he
turn on,
watches
when it's time to
you.
turn
Yeah.
on seriousness,
Yeah, yeah.
you go like you're
Right,
moving, like
right.
there's
Go
no
time.
flow about you. It's like, oh,
Right,
I gotta
right.
get this done.
Right.
So at the New Year's party, I was watching you then. I was like, man, my dog is like on business right now. He-
That's it. Business.
Men in
Hey,
black.
can you
Men in black.
Can you get this champagne in for me? Give it to me. I got you. You jump with me. Like, give it to me. And when it was time for it to show up, the countdown, you was like, here.
There it is. Come on.
There you go.
Come on. I feel like
It was out.
Jeffrey.
It wasn't no
He kept saying, "See,
wasn't
where
no
is
joking
your
in that.
earpiece?"
Like, on business. I was like, look
For
at
real.
him.
Oh, he wasn't with that. He had already set his goal for that.
Yeah.
He was
That's-
already determined. He was like, "Look, I'm straight business tonight." I was like, "Okay,
That's sweet.
all right."
Right.
Sweet.
He put that Men in Black suit on, and it was game time.
Game
That's
time.
sweet.
We
It
got
was
time to
game
play.
time.
Yeah.
It
We
was
got
game
time to
A lot of
play,
people
man.
can't do that, bro. A lot of people can't
You
switch
have
in
to be.
between those two. They're either joking too much, playing too
Right,
much.
and people don't like
Right,
that.
yeah.
People don't like that. You got to know
Yeah.
how to read the room and scale
Yeah.
back. I give them, because I'm energetic and I like to have a good time. That's just the Marine personality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to press our limits, and then we're going to press it just enough, then we're going to scale back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody, and that's why I title my name and cater my name to a veteran name, Brothers Arms Barbecue. That means everybody can relate to that.
Right.
Black, white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, whatever
Yeah.
color
Right.
you may be. You get what I'm saying? And then I can look at color. When they see me as a black man, professional,
Yeah.
Google ratings at over 400, 5
Right.
stars, and I come there on time, and I'm giving you the best daggone flavor
Yeah.
that you ever thought and you ever had in your life.
Yeah.
Listen, that means you're doing something correct.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Game
you know,
changer.
The game changer. And that's what I think we need to bring, because we ain't going to be here forever, Jay.
Oh no.
We got to give this game to our
to.
successors. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
to.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so that way they know what it looks like. And I show my kids each and every day what it looks like, what hardware looks like.
Oh man.
You get what I'm saying? You got all these bikes back here.
Yeah.
You got whatever you
Yeah.
want to eat when you want
Yeah.
to, all these games.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Daddy had to go get his butt
this
shot
thing
off a
come
couple
easy.
times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got insurance you ain't never got to pay for the
Right.
rest of your life. Your daddy
Yeah.
retired. You go to school for absolutely
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And then we got a business that you need to take over, because when I can't
yeah.
walk no more, I want these reels to be the same way as
Right.
if I was out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or unless we sell it first.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Tell the folks, we almost out of time, man. Tell the folks how they can find you and all the service that you provide,
Man,
and all that good stuff.
You can go to www.intunedigitalmarketing.com. You can find me on Facebook at Jason Crawford. You can find me on Facebook at Intune Digital Marketing. You can find me on Instagram, Intune Digital Marketing. I think it's Intune_digital marketing. So you can find me on all social media platforms. I also have where you can call and you can book a free 30 minutes, and I'll just do an assessment on your business. We'll go over some tips, this, that. So take advantage of that. Like, go on my website, www.intunedigitalmarketing. go to the tab, click on free consultation. You get 30 minutes free. I'll sit down. We'll talk about things that you can do. I'll look at your website. So when you book that, I go in, I do a quick audit of what you have going on, and then I just give you tips on how you can improve. So that's free. Take that. I also have
take that.
Straight up.
I also have an ebook out that helps you out with social
like
media.
it.
Wow, I need to get an
content.
ebook.
So
see, you hear what he say? Got an ebook. Let's
Yeah, I got
work
an
on that.
ebook
That's
out,
our,
yeah.
Hey, Q, that's our goal. Ebook.
Yeah, ebook. Yeah. So I have an ebook that helps out with
27.
social media content. But yeah, you'll see me, man. I post positive stuff on my personal page, Jason Crawford. Follow me. Shoot the thumbs up. Love. I'm
All
always
day.
sharing inspirational stuff.
Listen, we got to do a workshop, man. I think we need to do that, and I do something every summer.
Okay.
And I do it without even announcement. All the single moms that have teenagers, boys,
Okay.
they send them to me every summer.
Okay.
So I think we need to do something for these daggum young bucks.
That's kind of like Steve Harvey does something like that.
Yeah,
right?
we need to do that.
I
We need to do
like
that.
that.
We need to
I
do
like
that. And
that.
then I want to teach them a skill set.
Okay.
And some on the food truck, you teach them about marketing or whatever.
Okay.
And then we stay somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
And they executing what we taught them.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that.
And whatever money they make goes towards their school clothes and their school
love
shoes.
that.
You get
I
what I'm
love
saying?
that idea.
You know what I'm saying?
I love
for
that.
real, because when they come and they do these events, they look at the thing is, I learned from an older man, electrician, and this dude used to smoke Tampa Nugget cigars, and he used to outwalk me. I'm not lying to you. His name was Dan Land. That was his name. And this boy, he say, "Hey, you 19 years old. I don't know why I'm in front of you."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I say that to the same kid. Why am I outworking you?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You got more energy than me. What's
Right.
going on?
Right.
So when they see and they work with me and they see that the capacity from when I wake up, like my nephew, we wake up at 05, and I do that on purpose to make his life hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I show them in order to have proper preparation,
Right.
you got to get up before everybody else is up.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Called
that-
the early bird catches the worm.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's old school.
You know what I mean?
That's old school.
You know what I mean? So when you get to this event, it may take us 2 hours to feed 300 people, but it took us 8 to 9
Yeah.
hours to prep.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He be
Behind
like,
the
Uncle
scenes.
Joe, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I see why you did what we needed to do.
Right.
So we ain't running behind it, dog.
Exactly.
And then when they give him $100 tip, and then I pay him $100,
Yeah.
and he got another extra $50 for
Oh,
some
yeah.
lady that like to see young men work.
Yeah.
He done left it with $250.
Right. Yeah. He like, wow.
So-
Whoa.
This is worth it.
Wait
And
a
the new
minute.
generation's words, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Correct,
Yeah.
and that's what I try to teach. I think we need to put in a workshop because we've been doing that with the football kids anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think we need to be like I don't think we got the time to do it, but when we get some time when they buy
No, they
business,
finally done convinced me to coach.
Oh.
They pulled me out of retirement.
you need me to be your sister?
Yeah, I need to coach.
That's a whole nother show, y'all.
Hey Q, you heard that Q?
That's a whole nother
Hey,
show.
I need the cameraman. I'm out there with a visor.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have a Waffle House menu
Oh, yeah,
and
it's going
plays on
down. Oh, yeah. Can we get the walkie-talkies out of
the
here?
walkie-talkie, everything here.
That's it. I think we done run out of time.
Walkie-talkie.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Hey,
Q.
Jay, you ain't
Q.
doing the
Q.
Hey, Jay, we gonna have
Q,
signs
Q.
that say French toast.
That's the play.
Hey, that's a play.
That's
French
a play.
toast. Hey, what's wrong with these boys? But the boys is winning.
Right. They winning. And they look good.
And they good doing it
Yeah,
too.
they look
We got they eating good,
Right.
they looking good,
Yeah.
and they feeling good. Motivation's on point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Absolutely.
think we're gonna be a force of working with him.
Oh,
man.
my God.
Listen, I'm looking
Here we
for.
go.
I'm so excited. And I got I like new things to do.
I know
I
you
like a new hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen. Hey, this has been a heck of a show, man.
Oh,
man, Jay Crawford, man, coming out with us tonight, man. And I appreciate all the energy that you brought here tonight, man. You were doing a phenomenal job here in the community, and you've been a great and a fabulous friend to me and Brothers Knots Barbecue. Shout out to your fiance E, and that's how I met you.
Hey,
Through E, man. Shout out to East Salon. Is it East Salon?
Salon,
Suite?
East Salon
East Salon
Suites in
Suite. You need
Longwood.
your hair did, man. Go ahead to East Salon Suites, man. Should get you right. But most importantly, man, what I love about this is the friendship, the kinship, the brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's what
Sisterhood.
and the sisterhood. You
Yeah.
know, I ain't leave CC. I'm sorry. You know, man. But
I'm
listen.
cool.
But listen, man, you've been a heck of a friend, heck of a brother, and each and every time we link up, man, it's always we pick up where we left
an
off. Right?
experience, right?
It's
Yeah,
an
exactly.
experience, and he won the New Year's basket. Did you know that?
did.
Oh, did you
He
win the
won it, yeah, he
basket?
won
That
the
was
basket.
nice.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? I
Yes.
can be honest, right?
Come on,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
We won it by default. Like, it was like no tickets being called, and I just went up there and gave him the ticket. And they
Oh.
just called the number, so we won. So.
Okay.
I called y'all and said, Jay ain't win that.
But it was a very nice
Yeah,
basket.
it was.
You and your fiance should enjoy that
Oh, yeah,
basket.
we already used it.
He said, yeah, I did. I said, well, here, get the daggone basket.
I like it. I like it. I like
Hey,
it.
listen, yeah, man, y'all stay tuned in all the exciting things we got here down the pipeline for Rusnon's Barbecue, In Tune Marketing, Crabbing with CC, Super Chill Media, man. We got some things going on here, and it's not the first or the last time you're going to see Jason Crawford, man. He's going to be part of the team here, getting with us, you know what I'm saying, each and every month, just to check in with us to see what's happening in the community. And we want to bring some entrepreneurs, anybody that you know that's looking to get into the entrepreneurship realm. We got the proper coaching for you. Even if you're not trying to get into food service, if you're trying to get just entrepreneurship period, we got the coach for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the coach to get you right, how to get yourself started. But I'm going to tell you this, guys, it takes a lot of hard work, and it takes some the fortitude to do what you need to do to sustain the daggone pain. You know what I'm saying? You got to grind to shine. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
You know what I mean? You have to,
Yeah.
because nothing in life comes easy. It comes with work.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
I've been in business since 2017. We still at the drawing board. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Everybody say, hey, you got all this. No, dog, that comes with a cost. I haven't arrived yet. You will know.
Right. Yeah. You'll see it.
When I come in and land on a helicopter,
Yeah, you'll see it.
That means I'm there.
Exactly.
I'm him now. That's what they say, and they're going these young bucks, right? 6'7", whatever they call it. What they say?
6'7".
So I'm going to just leave Crabbing with CC's slogan for this year.
What is it?
I tell you, in 2026, you got to keep God in the mix so everything's will be fixed.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
Say it again. I don't think they heard you. Hold on. That was good.
Yeah, that was great.
That was awesome, man.
In 2026, you have to keep God in the mix and everything will be fixed.
With that being said,
That's a T-shirt.
that's a T. Put it on. Hey, I need that. I need goat with a smoke. I need all that.
Remember me when you're creating these things.
We got to trademark it like tonight.
I need to make sure I get these residuals for Crabbing with CC.
Hey, Q, work on the trademark. We get the trademark tonight.
I
daggone
need
it.
Q. You witnessed it. 1/5/2026. Okay.
Hey, listen, man, we appreciate all of y'all that be rocking out with us tonight, man. Listen, each and every time you rock out with Rusnon's Barbecue with CC, it's all about family fun, food, fellowship, and knowledge. Man, y'all take care of yourself and each other, and Happy New Year. Y'all be easy, peace.
This is grill and grind. Well, you gotta get it how you live it, putting you
That was
up on
good.
game and life. Real life, real talk. It's the podcast where we talk to people that are doing something with their life, people that are out here making it happen, and so we're gonna put you up on game.